The reason why you could run so fast away from danger, lift something heavy off of a lost kitten, and put on the brakes in your car so quickly when a bicyclist passed in front of your blind spot is a result of the tiniest part of your brain called the amygdala. I promise you this episode is going to help you de-stress your life. Today I'm going to tell you how you retrain this part of your brain. Hi, I'm Bo Sebastian, your stress relief coach. Only after you've reacted in fight or flight do you begin to understand what just happened in the reasoning part of your brain. First, the amygdala reacts, then you understand what just happened. There's a reason for this. Had you thought about the biker, even for an extra second, you would have injured that person. The time to think happens after you're safe from danger. Think about it. You see the biker, press on the brakes, then you go, and your parasympathetic nervous system goes into place with a deep breath. When you have something traumatic happen in your life, your brain memorizes this fast way to safety. Sometimes, even a long time after the trauma, your brain recognizes safe things as dangerous. For example, a fan above your bed might remind you of a helicopter taking you to the emergency room. You might be watching a movie where a mother's abusive to a child, then bam, you're right back in your heart, thumping and brain-muddled space. In these post-traumatic instances, you have to start retraining the brain to respond differently. But this is hard because the brain is acting ahead of your own reasoning mind. So you're faced with unmemorizing something that has become an automatic, autonomic response. You must get to the root of the fear and release your reaction to the fear with a process that clears out the anxiety and the response to that specific memory. But recalling the fear or triggering it, as you well know, only has caused you more anxiety. Talk therapy hasn't been working fast enough. In fact, talk therapy alone will never retrain the small part of the brain some call the fight, flight, or freeze trigger. You must use a retraining process of the brain's amygdala. Otherwise, anxiety will continue to plague you the rest of your life. It will inhibit you from riding an elevator because you once got stuck there for an hour, or entering onto the interstate because you were in a collision there, or speaking in front of a large group of people because you hiccuped when you were called on at work to give a speech. Your unconscious fears are embedded and sometimes even superimposed upon your life. To gain access to these old memories, we need a pathway directly to the amygdala to retrain it. For this, hypnotists use something called bilateral stimulation, or eye movement, desensitization, and reprocessing, also known as EMDR. You see, the brain and the eyes have a symbiotic relationship. When you look right, you use your right brain. When you look left, you use your left brain. So when you sweep your eyes back and forth, it's like an eraser of sorts, desensitizing you from this past traumatic feeling. This is why I created the zeroing out technique to help people just like you. Listen, today for only $1.99, even before the paperback comes out in stores, you can get the Kindle edition of my latest book, From 10 to Zen, De-Stress Your Life with the Zeroing Out Technique. This is complete with private videos of the technique that you will have access to 24/7. For $1.99, you can easily get this book delivered to your phone or your computer just by clicking in the Kindle store at Amazon. The link is in the comments or transcript below. Remember, buy it between December 2023 and the end of February 2024. You will save $20 from the cover price of the paperback if you get this book now in Kindle for $1.99. And if you're Kindle Unlimited member, the cost is $0 today. I asked the publisher to make this book absolutely affordable for my friends and family. This is your chance to change your mind and change your life. This extreme discount will not last long. Get your Kindle today.